Today, for the first time, I am venturing to say something which I should have said much earlier. As today I told you that it is necessary that you have to recognize me. And that recognition is fixed. That condition is fixed. I cannot change it. Perhaps this is the first time I am saying this to you. That you have to dedicate yourself completely to me, not to Sahaja, but to me. Sahaja Yoga is just one of my aspects. Leaving everything, you have to dedicate. Complete dedication. Otherwise you cannot ascend any further. Without questioning, without arguing. Complete dedication is the only way you can achieve it. People still get caught up, still get into problems. What's the reason? So many people ask me that once we have got realization, how is it, Mother, we go down? The only reason is that dedication is not complete. This complete reverence and complete dedication has been not established. You still do not know that I am divine to that extent as you should. Now the name of your mother. Is very powerful. You know that is the most powerful name than all other names, the most powerful mantra. But you must know how to take it. With that complete dedication, you have to take that name. Not like any other name. This mantra is a very powerful mantra. Only what you need is the dedication, the dynamite of dedication. The first thing in today's modern Sahaja Yoga, you have to know that you have to recognize me. That is very humbly I have to tell you. You have to recognize me and you have to respect me and love. If in these words, if I can explain to you, that you cannot have a double life. You cannot show love and another side you try to trouble. First thing is that so far there has been no mass realization. No mass realization. And when there is no mass realization, we cannot blame the people if they did not recognize these incarnations. Because without realization, how can they recognize? But after mass realization, if you do not recognize, then it's a serious thing. So recognition only doesn't mean that you recognize me as Adishakti. But recognition means that in every part of your life, you should know that I am with you. Disciplining in Sahaja Yoga has to be automatic. I don't have to tell you about disciplining. But it doesn't work out, then I have to tell you. But the first discipline is that you have to recognize me and
But today is the day I declare that I am the one who has to save the humanity. I declare I am the one who is Adi Shakti, who is the mother of all the mothers, who is the primordial mother, the Shakti, the desire of God, who has incarnated on this earth to give its meaning to itself, to this creation, to human beings. And I'm sure through my love and patience and my powers, I'm going to achieve it. I was the one who was born again and again. But now in my complete form and complete powers, I have come on this earth not only for salvation of human beings, not only for their emancipation, but for granting them the kingdom of heaven, the joy, the bliss that your Father wants to bestow upon you. Among you, there are people who are still not being able to recognize my announcement will work it out within them. The recognition. Without recognition, you cannot see the play. Without play, you cannot have confidence within yourself. Without confidence, you cannot become Guru. Without becoming Guru, you cannot help others. And without helping others, you are not going to be in any way happy. So, to break the chain, is very easy, but to build the chain one after another is what you have to do. This is what you were all wanting to be. So be confident and be joyous and be happy that all my powers will protect you. My love will nourish you. And my nature will fill you with peace and joy.
So in Sahaja Yoga, it is very important to keep your Sahasrara open. Otherwise, there's a vicious circle. To keep the Sahasrara open is in a way very easy as well as difficult. As you have known in the Devi Mahatmya, that at Sahasrare, Mahamaya comes. She is a Mahamaya. Not easy to recognize her, not easy to know her. She lives just like you, she moves just like you, and you can never make out her real nature. She is in the form of Mahamaya. So at the Sahasrara, to recognize the Mahamaya is another vicious circle. Now, in the Mahamaya form, you have to recognize. This is another test. Because Mahamaya you cannot recognize, while you have to recognize. But in Sahaja Yoga you have seen so many photographs which should convince you people mentally about this Mahamaya Swarupa. Another way is that you start seeing the blessings and you start seeing how you become so progressively better materially, physically, emotionally and spiritually. Still on a mental level, most of the people recognize. But unless and until it is recognized in the heart, it's no recognition. But still, the recognition on the heart is not there. Even without that, you start feeling the cool breeze, you can raise the kundalini of others, you can cure people, you can do many things. But still, it is not yet felt in the heart so much. Now, what experience you should have to build that in your heart is the point. And the experience is of your own divinity, of your own spirituality. Once you start developing that experience, then you know that you are a divine person. Unless and until you are aware fully that you are a divine person, howsoever faith you may have in me, the recognition is not complete, because who is recognizing me is a blind person. If a blind person is recognizing me, it won't have that response of the heart. So first you have to recognize yourself to be a divine person, to have faith in yourself. So in Sahasrara Puja actually you have to recognize your own divinity, that you are divine, by experiencing your divinity.